Hello, 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 welcome back to the playthrough. We are back on Arrakis, and we are at the trading post where we left off on our previous previous recording. And yeah, we are here to carry on with our quests, our contracts that we need to pick up. We are a Lara Croft in the world of Dune. No, we're not. I didn't pick the Lara Croft character. I created my own. Oh, I say created my own. I stole a preset and edited it ever so slightly. Anyway, I don't want a zone change. No, don't change the zone. I'll just stay out here for now. Yeah, we made quite a lot of progression in the last one. We are still in kind of like the starting area, starting zone. This is the map. We have used a survey thing to uncover the majority of the map, so we have a whole bunch of new places that we can go and visit. We have this this self-watch shelter down here, which we've already cleared out. My respawn beacon is there too, by the way. Must have a checkpoint down there. Can I remove that? Might have to leave that. We have Wreck of the Alcyon, Breaker Station. We also have Hollow Arches. I'm guessing these ones here are all different outposts full of scavengers that we can go and clear. But anyway, the main quest has told us to come to this trading post. We have to pick up some contracts, so we're going to go and do that. Maybe talk to some people over here. Hello, person. Oh, I can talk to this gentleman here. Guild peace, no combat.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
I salute you, sir. You may test that assumption at your convenience.
My little old world honor and chivalry. I respect that. We might not make the difference of you surviving a war-torn battlefield, but I respect that. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
Only a little?
Then listen closely. During the Battle of Arrakis, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I have spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arrakis would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer, but it is still my price for training.
Fair enough. So we have a contract called Proving Grounds, issued by Gavuri. I suppose I have some unfinished business. Want to help me out? I need someone with grit, someone who will, with the will to see this through, someone who can keep going even when everything seems lost. The people who did this to me are still on Arrakis, or at least some of them still are. Whispers from terrified scavengers speak plain enough. 3 of my nemesis have fled their post and taken over local gangs here in the basin. They think they're safe. Let's make sure they're not. Do you have what it takes to kill? I will receive 700 XP, 2,000 Solaris, and the Trooper skill tree. Ooh. I will deal with them.
Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the Trooper.
Goodbye, Gavuri. We have our first contract. Ooh, who's this guy? Ooh, is that a shotgun? That is a double barrel shotgun, I believe. It is. Can I get one of those? Who's this gentleman? Oh, another person with a shotgun. Who are you? Can I talk to you? Nope. Can't talk. Oh, I can talk to you, though. Hello, who are you?
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you.
Then you don't know the faces,
so
then, do you?
You'll give us the courtesy of who you are, and while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar. It's a good story, I'll give you that. But even a sandworm might choke on it. Nobody escapes a Sadukar security grid. Not even Zantara. Welcome to Griffin's Reach, stranger. The rules here are simple. Pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Good.
Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
I have some questions about this
Unless
area.
someone shows up with a load of salvage, I've got time to talk.
Anything out here beyond sand and rock?
There's one of those old desert testing stations out east of here. Been unsealed for a while. Probably picked clean by now. There was a fellow, bought supplies a while back. An ecologist. He was here to audit the station. Said he was camped above it. He'd no more.
What is the nearest settlement?
People don't live out here. They cling. Bandits, scavengers, and a couple of fools stupid enough to run trade posts.
Oh, so there are other trade posts.
Sure. Smiley Tig still runs his place northeast of here, across the gap.
Smiley.
You'll figure it out if you meet him.
Okie dokie. Griffin's Reach.
The griffin is the Harkonnen house symbol, and while we have no official affiliation, I like to think they are aware of Griffin's Reach.
What about the Atreides?
What about them? The Duke is a weak fool, and his house will fall. The Baron is 5 moves ahead of the Atreides at every turn.
Goodbye. What is this thing? Select the contract icon found under the Journey tab to view and manage your active contracts. Well, I'd rather pick up some more contracts first. Is this a contract? Open contracts board. Yes, it is. Alright, so we have Santara's head. I get 1 million Solari if I kill him. I'm not going to accept that one. Copper required. Issued by Salim Urchok. Attention, scrap collectors, miners, prospectors. There is money to be made from delivering copper ore to Griffin's Reach trade post. Due to the previous bad experiences, payment will be made only upon complete delivery. No advances, no partial payment, no promises of delivery tomorrow for payment today. If you find these conditions too restrictive, you can thank our friend Nasir. You still owe me a load of quality copper ore, Nasir. This chain will award a unique tool at the end. So I need to deliver 40 copper to Griffin's Reach trade post. I've already got it on me. I'm going to deliver those items straight away. So split, and I need 40 of them. Split. There you go. Have that. Contact issuer. Finally, I've waited weeks for that copper. It's damn hard trying to run an efficient scrap business when the quality of salvage of contractors keeps dropping. Nothing but unreliable slackers like that Nasir. He's probably passed out in a Samuta den somewhere. Anyway, you've proven you can deliver, so I might have some more work for you. Job's done. Can treat any contract. That is a Steam pop-up for an achievement down there. Sorry that you can't see it. And there are no contracts available at the moment. So we've picked up the first contract in the scrap mill, we've completed the copper one, and now we need to buy a unique Hajra Litajon somatic from the merchant. Where do I... Unique Hajra Litajon. Oh, I level up. Yes, we've got a skill point. I don't think you trade... Ooh. Oh, you must be a pilot, yeah. Someone like a fast travel person. Okie doke. Do you have trade?
You keep coming
Yes.
back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger.
Go.
Stranger.
So a Hajra Litajon Mark 1 is a unique water container created by the Fremen for those going on a journey of seeking, often carried by Wali on their trial of Akal. The contents were donated from the entire siege as a sacrifice for good luck. Stores more water than ordinary Litajons. Cool. I will buy this for 500. Confirm. You can buy heal kits, office furniture set, heavy darts. Ooh. Got welding wire, scrap metal knife, a cup of water for 100. Wow. Improvised power pack, cutter ray, Mauler braces. This is the Mauler stuff we've already got. So is it Mauler? Oh no, this is different, I think. We've got mechanical parts, advanced servox, plasteel, microflora fiber. Micro sandwich fabric, EMF generator, particle capacitor, fuel cells, small vehicle fuel cells, off-world medical supplies, gun parts, ooh, sweet, plant fiber, blade parts, Holtzman actuator. And we can sell. Oh, strange. Okay, we don't need to do that, so close this. Thank you very much, sir. Can I learn these? Pick up a contract scrap metal wrecking crew from contract board. Both sides in this war are in constant need of replacement parts for damaged vessels. A good source for those parts are the wrecks of ships that didn't make it home. One of those, the Alcyon, came down not far from Griffin's Reach. The wreck is sure to hold a Holtzman amplifier or two. If you can find one, I might be able to start a bidding war.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Awesome, awesome. I want to buy
You keep
something
coming
from
back
this
like
gentleman.
I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger.
Rushes of thirst. Buy a cup of water. Let's not do that yet. I was thinking about researching those, but I'm not going to do that just yet. What happened to my cups of water? Did I just drink them? I did. I just drink them. Okay. So we are in a trading post, kind of like a town area, so we can actually learn our new schematics. So I'm going to research this one. Upon using this item, you will obtain 1 Imperial permits for Hajra Lita John Mark 1. Yes. And then Old Sparky Mark 1. Yes. So we now have the 2 permits for crafting or research. Wow, cool. Anyway, crafting. Can we craft these now? They're not showing up in here. I'll need to find out where to use those. Skill points, we have 1 skill point, so there isn't really much available to us to buy apart from this garment keeper one. So I think for now we're just going to leave it as is. Looks like the durability of our steel suit is pretty good. We have some things have taken some durability damage though. I wonder how we repair them. I'm guessing that must be something coming up soon, hopefully. Aha, okay. Copper ingot, particle capacitor, and spice-infused copper dust. And then the Hajra Lita John, copper ingot, micro sandwich fabric, and spice-infused copper dust. Right, okay, so we can't craft either of those yet. So, next thing we need to do is open the contract menu. Oh, wow. This is pretty. I like these. These are pretty cool. New beginning. Oh, this must be where we're, like, quests we're doing right now. Awesome. So, trade post, Griffin's Reach. Trooper basics and scrap metal. I think we should do trooper basics first. Track this one. Many contracts require you to report into the contract issuer over the Communinet as a final step. If you don't contact the issuer immediately, you can always do this in the contracts tab by selecting the contract and clicking contract issuer. So open the journey. Doesn't say we need to contact him first, although we did speak to him to get it, so we don't need to do that first. Claiming contract rewards. Once you complete a contract, its rewards are automatically added to your backpack. If your backpack is full, you can go to the contract menu found under the journey tab to claim the reward after making space. Awesome, so you don't lose stuff if your bag is full. That's a good thing, I like that. Okay. Dismiss that one. So... Oh, shipwrecks. Shipwrecks are massive structures often visible from afar due to their sheer size. A green marker indicates that components needed to create weapons and armors can be found at these locations. Okay, so the blue marker, I'm assuming, is Proving Grounds contract, which is over here. Oh no, that's one. We need to go to this one. Oh, sandworm breach. Oh, cool. So it tells you about sandworm breaches, so you know roughly where they are. Nice one. So, can we speak to this fast travel guy and get him to take us there?
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there for a price.
I want you to fly me
Music to
somewhere.
my ears. Where do you want to go?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I want to check where these places are first. Is this all Hacker Basin? It is, yeah.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Don't think either of these places, Arrakis or Harco Village, are places I can go to. Harco Village. Breaker Station. Nope, hang on. Hollow Arches, no, I don't. Yeah, I can't go to any of these places, so it's traveling between zones, not traveling to different areas in the zone, so we have to run to our contracts, which is a bit of a pain. Is this oh, this is just, do we trade him? Can we trade him?
Like the sour tang of rancid wine.
Ouch, that's a bit painful, dude. You didn't have to be that harsh, jeez. Rude. Right, anyway. Let us go. Oh, sandstorm is due in a minute. Oh. There it is. There is a sandstorm. 3,000 meters away. I like that it kind of comes up on your screen and shows you how far away it is. Wow, that looks pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty cool.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Doors are closing. Where's that dude going? He's gonna get squashed by the door. Look out, dude, you're gonna get squashed. No. Oh, okay, just pushed him inside. That's fair enough. He's just gonna keep walking into that door. So I'm basically stuck in here until this sandstorm has passed. Who's that? Inky Cobweb. Ha! That's definitely a player. Dango. Just have to kind of wait now, I guess. We have a sandstorm going on. Okay, we are free. So we still need to head this way. To the Wrecking Crew contract. Let's do that. Oh, we can actually see it on the compass at the above. Oh, that would have been a bad idea. Ouch. Bit of drop damage there. Ouch, taking more drop damage now. Oh, okay, so you can just... Oh no, that took even more fall damage. I'm not doing well with the fall damage right now. Let's just stick a couple of heals on to get ourselves topped up. There we go. Oh, that sounds like a worm. Whoa. How cool is that? That is a worm off in the distance. Okay, let's keep heading this way, shall we? We are 1,800 meters away from this contract, which is, yeah, not great. Guessing that one's probably even further. Possibly. Just keep going, shall we? Running across the desert. How close are we? We are not getting very close at all. I might stop off at this testing station. Just because they told me about it. Oh, that is a ship over there. We need to be careful of that, I think. Interesting little camp this, although it looks as though it's been played out recently. So we are just going to avoid it. We'll stay away from it. Grab some more of this granite. Didn't hear another worm. Sounds like another breach. Yes, it is. Over that way. Might be chasing after another player. So we are going to avoid that for now. What do we have here? Scrap metal? Salvage metal? Salvage metal! Ooh, let's get this one, shall we? There we go. Plus 36, that's pretty good. This looks like another one of the major camps. Again, we're going to avoid that for now. Breaker station, yeah. Actually, no, we'll check out Breaker station while we're here. Let's go and have a look, shall we? See if there's any friends or enemies around here. Oh, enemies, 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 enemies. So, on a gravity mine. Down our turret. Activate that turret. Maybe up a shot. If we stand over here, oh, actually, eventually run out. Ooh, that guy came out of nowhere, trying to stab us. But he failed. Parry this, you casual. Trying to stab me with a knife. Ow. Oh. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Self-revive. Self-revive. Oh, gosh, that was close. Shielded NPCs. Is that a shielded person, or are they fighting someone else? I think I'm out of heals now.